Finding Paradise. Last time what we did was we had to fight a lot with Faye, and she really delayed us quite a bit, and it got to the point where it kind of took a dark turn, and apparently still kind of unclear what he wished for, but it has something to do with Faye. Because he's a very unusual patient from the looks of it. It's not so straightforward like Johnny's was. And I don't know if he ever really got what he wanted, but I mean, I guess we tried our best. But anyways, let's continue this. And the game crashed, or it froze up, so I had to restart the game and then restart that battles thing. That was really cool though, but man, this game is just something, man. But anyways, let's get going with the dialogue here. His blood pressure is dropping, vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. Oh. Oh no. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. Oh man. That's so sad. We can't do anything right now. So I think we'll go into the... I shouldn't go too far in case they need me. Well, what do we do? Do I talk to him? Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this after just having been in there? It is what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterward, but... Well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we'd got another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. So, did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah. Oh. I see, you can't read it because it was written in the lemon juice.
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout,
Can I turn this
though
up?
my thoughts So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? Okay, there we go. Having issues with the freaking thing again. Sorry about that, guys, but at least I managed to get that tested at the perfect time. So, anyways, looking for something old-timer? What? She's real! It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but... I know. I wish I still had the time to tell you all about all that's happened since then. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets? Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps, and all that I wish I had. Well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. Go on. They're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin. Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there even when nobody else was. Oh my god. Oh, this is so sweet. Brought to you by XD Network. Oh my gosh, and that was Finding Paradise. Oh man, that had such a good story to it, just like To the Moon. It's an amazing game. Don't get me wrong, I love this game. The only issue, Precious, the only issue I really have, and I think this is just exclusive to the Switch version that I have, is how glitchy it is. Like, it's got a lot of bugs, and there's a number of different times that I froze. Literally, I froze up twice last stream, and it just I just don't know. I feel like they kind of optimized this game very, very, very poorly compared to the Moon, because To the Moon did not have these issues. I feel like they worked a lot harder at optimizing this game, To the Moon, for the Switch than they did this game. But that may be in part because To the Moon is a much more popular game than this game is. And all in all, I do think To the Moon has a more emotional story than this, but that doesn't mean this game doesn't have an emotional story. There were definitely some moments where, you know, I kind of teared up a little bit, and Precious, and it's just beta testing. Yeah, they did a real good job with that. I'm trying not to complain too much, but it's like this game was a hot bugginess. Freebird Games and XD Network wish to thank the community contributors for helping make this possible. To the fans who continue to support us with this passion, we hope you love this as much as we enjoyed making it together. I definitely did enjoy it. It's too bad that it was so buggy. Like I said, it's definitely got its issues, and it's just partly poor programming. Well, wait, what? What the hell? What's up? Where are you? At my scotch, drinking home. What? Are you drunk? At my scotch, drinking home? You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owe it to him after. Dr. Rosaline, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. Oh, wow. Instead of going to the funeral, he decided to go home and get drunk. Or he's drinking on the job, even better. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? Asshole. Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dagnabbit, Rob, I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha. So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her. Oh wait, what? We don't get to see the funeral or any of that? What? You're just gonna leave me on a cliffhanger like that? Excuse me? You're gonna leave me on a cliffhanger like that? Oh, god damn you. Oh man, but yeah, like I said, I think it's a phenomenal. Okay, sounds like it's higher quality this time. Yeah, because in To the Moon, there was the issue of... Yeah, there's the issue of it sounding like you're on the phone, or it sounded like AM radio when you tried to play the soundtrack back on To the Moon. But at least they got that right in this. But other than that, I feel like this game was very, very poorly programmed. And I'm not saying that this is a bad game. I think it's a fantastic game. I think it's a fantastic game. I just think it was poorly programmed. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. But other than that, it had an absolutely amazing story. Yeah, there were definitely some emotional moments. And I will say that, you know, it's an amazing game, and I just wish that you know, they would fix the bugs that I ran into, because apparently I ran into like each and every bug that there was, because I'd looked up some of those, and not a lot of people were having as many issues as I was. I don't know if I was just getting really, really unlucky with where I was, walking and stuff, but I froze up quite a few times. And, and I looked up the issue, and it's like, most people, they play this game on the handheld mode, which I guess is how the game was designed, along with To the Moon, because when you first start it up, it says tap to start, so they want you to use the touch screen, but I can't play it that way because I don't even know if you can record Switch games in that way, but as far as I'm concerned, it's just, I just feel like they need to program it a bit better for the docked mode. But still an amazing game. I loved all the characters. That was a really surprising twist though with Faye. Like, oh my god, I was not expecting that at all. Like, I thought she was a real person. But, when I look back, she was like, in places where normally other people wouldn't be allowed, and she was there. So I guess that's just something that I never really questioned until, just now. But yeah, she was actually invisible, and apparently his wish was to see her one last time. And that was his wish. Like I said, it was not nearly as straightforward as Johnny's, where his wish was literally in the title of the game. Colin was a lot more complicated, and he was, just a lot more complicated of a character than Johnny was. But not necessarily a bad thing. He was just, he was more complicated. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say, because at this point I'd probably just be repeating myself. In terms of the next project, I am probably going to be redoing my GTA 5 project, because to be quite honest with you, I am not happy with the way that project turned out. Mostly because a lot of things I did out of order, and I had to, go to the replay mission menu because I don't know what exactly happened there. But yeah, I want to make sure that I redo that project and get, the authentic experience that it should have been in the first place. So probably I'll have to erase all the data from that game and, start from scratch, basically. And I'm going to be doing it on the 360 once again. And then I'm also going to be 100%ing that game. It's not going to be, just doing the little story mode, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to 100% the game. That includes all the missions, all the extra stuff, and everything in between the lines. I'm going to be, 100%ing the game. And it's going to take a long time, because it's a long game. But I'm going to do it, and it's just, something that has been, on the back of my mind for a while, and, it's just something I want to redo because, I'm not happy with the way it turned out, and I'm going to be doing it 100%, this time. But, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I may take a day or two off from streaming, but don't quote me there. Yeah. Anyways, that will conclude this project. I'm so mad that it got left on a cliffhanger, though. I would have liked to have seen the funeral and hear that conversation. I'm so mad that was left on a cliffhanger. But I guess it is what it is. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this project. very, very much appreciated. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about the matter there. Oh, hi, Precious. But anyways, yeah, that's all I got to say. Thank you so much for watching. Very much appreciate you guys watching it. I hope you guys had as much fun watching it as I had playing it. Like I said, there were a couple frustrating moments with the bugs and stuff, but all in all, it's a good game. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later.